Is this your first time meeting David?
It is my first time meeting David. I had no idea who he was. He cyberstalked me, sent me a few death threats that he needed me for something. I said, what? My PI looked into it, and now I'm here. Oh my God, this is so masculine. I'm cooking meat and high-fiving. This is the most masculine thing I've done in a while.
Let's do it.
Break a nail, bitch. These are real.
Today, we're searing, baby. Once you master this skill, your steak game will be elevated forever. Now, I know this little step may be easy to leave out, but what you're missing is the difference between dinner was meh and marry me. But before we go on any further, let me introduce to you this week's Queen of the Kitchen. It is the glamorous Paige Matthews. All right, look at her. She's like a Disney princess. Amazing.
A queen.
Do you have any idea what we're doing?
It has to do with meat, and well, I prefer my meat under the table, if you know what I mean.
Ooh, later, honey, I'm married.
Oh, so am I. Let's have.
Well, you're right about one thing. We are working with meat today. I'm gonna teach you how to properly sear.
Okay, I don't know what that means.
What you're doing when you sear a piece of meat is you're creating that caramelized, kind of crunchy outer texture that you are looking for when you cut into a buttery piece of steak. So before we get searing, we have to season our meat. That's very important. So I have for you some kosher salt and some fresh ground black pepper.
All right, which one do we go in with first?
Let's dive in with the pepper. How about it? You're really good at that.
You know, I've been told that a few times.
I'm gonna go ahead and flip mine over. I'll flip yours over so you don't have to
I
get
don't
your
want to touch them.
hands
I mean,
off. Now that they're flipped over, we can go ahead and season the other side.
catching my muscle. I'm a woman.
Ooh.
I'd say I work out, but I don't.
I'm gonna hit mine with a little salt.
All right, well, I feel like I have to do this.
A little salt action.
Got it, all right. People at home, kosher sea salt.
That's it. So now that we've seasoned our meat properly, very important step. You have a paper towel back there? Bingo. We are going to dry off our meat. Actually get in there and pat it dry. You can be dainty about it. All right, now I'm gonna flip yours over so we can pat the, oh, look at you.
I'm a professional, darling.
Today, we're gonna be using safflower oil. It's one of my favorites, has a super high smoke point, it's great to work with.
Awesome.
Not a lot, just a little dab is all you need. Perfect, that is it.
All right, we're gonna coat the pan. Oh my God, this thing is heavy. Yes.
Grab your tongs, and we're gonna place our meat. Once you place it on the skillet, don't move it. Place it right down on there.
Don't move.
Don't move. And you place it right in the center. Once you have it on your cast iron, leave it there for a few minutes. Let it work its magic. Why don't you tell us where we can find you? Where do we find Paige Matthews?
The alleys. So I am actually an Orange County queen. You can find me at Strut Orange County Bar and Club. I have my own show on Saturdays. It's called Strut Dolls Next Gen, and it is a state-of-the-art immersive drag experience, and you can find me in living color. The steak is getting to me, honey. It smells so good. Wait, this is pork chop. What are you making?
So what we have for you is pork chops. I'm gonna be doing beef short ribs.
I love short rib. I had two of mine removed to fit in this dress.
I was gonna ask.
I know, controversial yet brave.
I love it. So I think we've waited long enough. It is time to flip our meat, baby.
We're just gonna go in there,
We're just gonna dive
put our
right in.
thing down,
ready?
flip it and reverse it. Let's go.
Flip it and reverse it.
Ooh, she's no longer pink.
Wow. Look at
This
that.
is beautiful, the caramelized color on here.
Isn't that right? Look at you with your culinary lingo. Brian, get in here and take a look at this. We have our beautiful crust already formed. Really beautiful. How does it smell? Can't you already get that? I mean, it's amazing.
It does smell amazing, but at this point, I'm starting to sweat under this dress.
You're starting to sweat? You're ready to try it?
Very good.
Yes,
also.
I'm gonna go ahead and take mine out. Put it in our brazier for later. I'm gonna swap sides with you, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut your pork chop.
Oh, I did tell you I was versed. Let's
I'm
swap.
a gentleman. Thank you. Look at these. These are just perfect.
Just like me.
That's right.
Ooh,
at
that's
that.
juicy.
Look at that amazing brownness. Now that we're ready to cut our pork chops, it is important at home to remember to always let your meat rest for just a few minutes before you take the first cut. Let's do it. Look at that.
Ooh.
Look at that. When you sear a pork chop like this, it does an amazing thing to the pork. It actually kind of seals in the outer edge and seals in all those juices that we don't want to escape. Let's do this.
Oh my God, are you gonna feed me?
You want me to?
It's very tender.
I gotta give it a shot.
You have to commit. You put that whole thing in your mouth. No one likes the person that stops midway.
We did it. We made it. We seared.
I'm so proud of us. Mostly me, but also a little proud of you.
Well, I need to get my beef short ribs in the oven. We're gonna braise.
What's braising?
Well, thanks for asking, because braising is actually an old world French technique. It involves and that is how you get that perfect fall off the bone, super tender beef short rib.
So good. I got all of that. Thank you for that information.
I'm sure you did. That's all for now. We'll see you next time.
Bye.